Okay, good night. Good night. Is that what I'm supposed to say? Good night, everyone. Hi, my name is Keisha Dadzie. I'm known as the Anxious African. And let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm anxious because my dad is from West Africa, and my mom is from the South, which makes me confused. I'm also biracial, but we don't talk about it. Let's just say my great-great-grandfather was a wealthy landowner. And my great-great-grandmother was a beautiful handmaiden. Yes, our family reunions are fun. We have, our white relatives and our black relatives. Does anyone play those family reunion games at your family reunions? Those games? Anybody? Okay. My favorite one is who's your massa? What about this one? This one, chart your way to freedom. Anyone? Just me? Okay, just me. Now I know all of you've played this one. You know when you call your job and act like you're sick, so you don't have to go into work. You know that one, right? Yeah. We sick, boss. You ever play that one? Anybody? Just me? Okay. All right. Well, again, in my culture, my dad's side of the family, African side, you have two career options. You can be a teacher or you can be a nurse. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a third one. You could marry rich while you're training to be a nurse or a teacher. And you know what? Sometimes I would think to myself, I don't know if you've ever gone into a classroom before and the kids are totally out of control. I don't know if that's ever happened to you. And then you think to yourself, I can never be a teacher. That happened to me. And then I realized I am a teacher. And this is my classroom. It's rough, everybody. It's rough. These kids start throwing stuff, paper balls, almonds, whatever. When I'm teaching, it's like being in the movie The Matrix, good morning. Today's lesson. One time, I didn't move fast enough, and they got me in the neck with an almond. Oh my God. Oh my God. Everything's going dark. And I thought I had it bad. Until my aunt sent me this video from Facebook Messenger of this teacher in the South African classroom. And she was videotaping this really young girl just having a tantrum in the classroom. And she was just calm, right? The little girl was throwing stuff, threw her jacket at her, threw a pair of scissors. Oh my God. The teacher still filmed me. She was really calm though. She's like, whose scissors are these? Little kid in the back goes, they're Chris's scissors. She said, someone come get these scissors. Give them back to Chris. Chris, come get your scissors. And I'm thinking, the cultures are different, right? Because if that had been an African-American teacher, none of that would have been on tape. No. And then if it would have been a Caucasian teacher, she would have tried to reason with the child, right? Yeah. Abigail, although I commend your marksmanship, it's not appropriate to throw your scissors in the classroom. Would you please come and get these scissors, please? Now, I understand many of you would call that redirecting behavior. LAPD calls that furnishing the child with a weapon. Oh my goodness. And you know what happened after I saw that video, right? I'm thinking, I can never be a teacher. And then I realized I am a teacher. This is my classroom. All right, thank you, everyone.